Hey guys, I'm on a journey to hear every song ever, and we're going to shuffle through every single Blink-182 song. I tried to find the best complete playlist. We're going to start at the beginning, hit shuffle, and see what the heck happens. Carousel versus Going Away to College. I like virtually every Blink-182 song, so some of these are going to be tough. And this one's tough. I'm going to say Going Away to College, though. Two really great classics. Other Side beats Los Angeles. What the heck? Okay. All right. Other Side beats it, beats Los Angeles. Toast and Bananas, going back. Toast and Bananas loses to She's Out of Her Mind. And make sure to let's see, where am I looking at here? Okay, here we go. All right, make sure to give me some really tough challenges. Teenage Satellites loses to Strings, right? Can't Get You More Pregnant loses to Peggy Sue. Don't. What do we got? Don't versus Boring. I'm going to go with Boring. Comments. There's the comments. That's what I was looking for. I was a little distracted there. You guys like Linkin Park? Anyway, Benoit Balls versus Bored to Death Acoustic. I'm going to go with the Balls. The Balls. F-Face versus Rabbit Hole. Definitely going with Rabbit Hole. I love that Travis is singing, but F-Face, not that great. Toast and Bananas versus The Only Thing That Matters. Let's see. Toast and Bananas, Only Thing That Matters. I'm going to have to go Toast and Bananas on that one. What do you think? Point of View versus Untitled from the Mark, Tom, and Travis show. Point of View. Screw live albums. They're so stupid. Sober versus Disaster. Sober versus Disaster. I'm going to go with Sober. Every Time I Look for You versus The Heart's All Gone interlude. Interludes are the spawn of Satan. F them. Story of a Lonely Guy versus California. Oh, that one's a tough one. I'm going to go with Story of a Lonely Guy, though. Got to go with that one. Let's see what we got here. We are live, man. We're live. We're live! Okay. Anthem Part 2 versus Adam's Song Live. Anthem Part 2, because live stuff is garbage, especially with this band. Left Alone versus Dark Side. I'm going to go Dark Side. That's super catchy. Heaven versus Good Old Days. Heaven. That was a little bit tricky. There we go. Home is Such a Lonely Place Without You versus Online Songs. We're going to go with Online Songs on this one. Let me see. I'll put a Join the Insanity. These are the good old days. These are the good old days. See if anybody else joins here. Content. Oh, la la la. Left Alone. Okay. Yeah, there's a few people coming in. What? Remember Me? Blink-182 Complete. That's what we're trying to do. It's not Remember Me. All right. Let's shuffle this mother cracker again. Take Me In versus Edging. Oh, that's... ooh. I'm going to give it to Edging. I want to give it to Take Me In, but I'm going to give it to Edging. We're going to do One Night Stand versus Built This Pool. Built This Pool, unfortunately, wins that round. 6-8 versus Voyeur. What do you think? I'm going to give it to Voyeur over 6-8. And then Damn It Live versus Anthem Part 3. All the anthems are anthems. So I got to give it to the anthem on that one. California versus Stockholm Syndrome. Stockholm Syndrome definitely wins that one. The only thing that matters goes up against Dumbweed and gets its butt kicked by a dumbweed. I'm Sorry versus This Is Home. Ooh, that's tricky. I'm going to say Sorry. I'm going to say sorry for picking Sorry. I'm not sorry, though. Going Away to College Live versus the Country Song Live. I'm going to give it to the Going Away to College song because I love the minor changes that Mark does to it that make it all the more powerful. She's Out of Her Mind beats the Ever-Loving Snot out of Not Now. Man Overboard is going into battle with Rabbit Hole and beating the Rabbit Hole. Down versus Sober. Down. Generational Divide versus Give Me One Good Reason. Give Me One Good Reason. That one was really close. Rabbit Hole versus Black Rain. Ooh. That's really tough. I'm going to go Rabbit beats Rain, right? Rabbit beats Rain. Of course, Teenage Satellites. Teenage Satellites versus On Some Emo Shit. Teenage Satellites. All the Small Things Live versus Benoit Balls. And the Balls wins again. Windy Clear Live loses to Snake Charmer for the same reason. I don't like live albums. Screw them. Enthused beats Hearts All Gone Interlude because interludes are almost as bad as live albums. Waste of music. Fell in Love versus What's My Age Again Live. So Fell in Love. We got oldie but a goodie. Point of View versus Kings of the Weekend. I'm going to go with Kings of the Weekend. Is that controversial? I don't know. I don't know if that is. We got Down versus All the Small Things. And I'm going to go with Down because I've told this story many times on the channel, but you probably haven't heard this. When I was first introduced to Blink-182, like All the Small Things didn't seem like a big hit here. It was What's My Age Again that was their breakout song to me and the people I was hanging out with. What's My Age Again was the video, the song, and All the Small Things was just kind of annoying. Hey! It's been so lonely. It's been, the stream has been a lonely stream without you. That's a Blink-182 joke. Been going solo. We got Every Time I Look for You, Hubert. Every Time I Look for You versus Anthem Part 2. But it's live, so everything beats anything live. I'm glad there's no such thing as live interludes. Please don't be live interludes. Sober versus First Date. First Date's a classic. Hey! You don't know what you've got loses to California. Cacophonia. Ooh, Cacophonia versus Blame It on My Youth. I got to give it to Cacophonia. Cacophony. Boxing Day. Didn't we just have that? Boxing Day versus Don't Leave Me Live. Maybe that live track might win that round. I'm not really into that EP. It's good, but it's not. I don't listen to it a lot. Untitled versus Peggy Sue. Oh, Peggy Sue. Peggy Sue. Ooh. Mutt. Come on, Mutt. Mutt versus Edging. Mutt. Mutt beats Edging. Okay, we got one. We got Los Angeles. Oh, I love both of those. Los Angeles, when will you save me? Can't go back to San Diego. I'm going to have to go San Diego beats Los Angeles. I love both of those, but San Diego is like they're going to the Cure to listen to their favorite songs. And yeah, both of those are really great, though. Los Angeles and San Diego. They got California, too. They're kind of like, they're on that. When I Was Young versus Stay Together for the Kids. That's interesting. When I Was Young, Stay Together for the Kids. Stay Together for the Kids with its alternate videos. The Urethra Chronicles, too. Wasn't allowed to watch that when I was living at home with my parents. Best Blink-182 joke song. Best joke song. Does I Won't Be Home for Christmas? No, that's not just kind of a jokey song. Best joke song. Probably one of the ones from Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. All those bonus tracks. Let's see. We got to figure out this. We got to figure out bonus tracks. What were they? Because those were some of my favorites. Bonus tracks for Blink. Take Off. It's not the weirdest thing I've ever Googled. Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. Never got that joke as a kid. Where are they? Okay. We're going to find out the best Blink-182 joke song. Wikipedia can't be bought. Yes, it can. Mother's Day. What went wrong? Oh, that's not funny. F a dog when you effed grandpa. Maybe happy holidays, you bastard. I know there's a funnier one. Are we doing funny or best? I don't know. Generational divide versus the only thing that matters. I'll go generational divide. Everybody, we got to figure out the best Blink-182 joke song. The ones on California weren't. They were funny. Let's see. Reebok commercial is probably going to lose, and it does, to Touchdown Boy. Bored to Death versus No Heart to Speak Of. Bored to Death. Teenage Satellites. Ooh, this is interesting. Teenage Satellites versus Fent Loser. Fental Loser. What's a Fent Loser? I got to go with Fent Loser, though. Let's see what we got. Every Other Weekend is a rip-off, jip-off of the Cure song. Yeah, but Blink-182 are kind of obsessed with the Cure. Still really good, though. Don't Mean Anything versus Shut Up. Shut Up wins. I Really Wish I Hated You versus I Miss You. Yeah, I Really Wish I Hated You annoys me. Home Is Such a Lonely Place versus Left Alone. Left Alone. Feeling This. Feeling This versus Heaven. Ooh. It's got to go to Feeling This, though. Other Side. Oh, my God. Other Side versus Adam's Song. Oh, man. I don't want to pick. But can I? Other Side. No. Adam's Song. That's tough. See You loses to Los Angeles. When will you save me? I gotta get to the other coast one day. I've heard good things. I hear good things about the other coast. Can't Go Back versus Easy Target. Oh, I do. The meaning of the Other Side. It's about it's a tribute to what's his name? What is his name? It's a tribute to the guy. That guy. The guy. It's a tribute to the guy. Any song called Other Side is great. Whether it's by Ozzy Osbourne, Blink-182, Rancid. Rancid have a good Other Side. I'm going to see you on the other side. I was an atheist. You wore a crucifix. Okay. What was I doing? Is it Can't Go Back loses to Easy Target. Can't Get You More Pregnant. Can't Get You Pregnant versus Rich Lips. Live, though. So, Can't Get You More Pregnant. Priggernet. Wildfire. Wildfire beats Hey, I'm Sorry. Here's Your Letter beats Voyeur Live. And The Girl Next Door loses to Parking Lot. Ooh, the worst Blink song. There are some contenders. I Really Wish I Hated You really grinds my gears. I really wish they hadn't recorded that one. That one comes to mind. That's the worst one where it's like, oh no. Well, maybe as I'm shuffling, a milli. What's my age again? A millionaire. A million. What is it? Girl Next Door versus Parking Lot would be Girl Next Door. Adam's Song Live loses to Kaleidoscope. Remember to Forget Me is one of my favorites. It's probably the best song off of the Rainbow record. Remember to Forget Me beats Aliens Exist Live. No Future versus Fighting the Gravity. No Future. We're going to try to find the bad ones. They do have bad songs because they're my 9th favorite band. Oh, they're probably lower now because I've got like 400 bands. But Blink-182 do have some terrible stuff. Yeah, I did hear the unreleased Skiba song. It was good. We got to find the really bad ones. Feeling This beats Point of View. The Fallen Interlude. One of the better interludes. Blink-182 have some interludes that don't send me into a bloody-eared rage. Fallen Interlude, it's one of the few interludes that I can deal with. Aliens Exist beats Misery. She's Out of Her Mind beats All in My Head. Degenerate versus Story of a Lonely Guy. I go Degenerate because I'm punk rock. Okay. Carousel versus Kings of the Weekend. Gotta go Carousel. Come on. Cynical versus I'm Lost Without You. Ooh. Cynical. We got to find, I think one of the worst ones we've come across so far was a Fuckface by T-Man Barker. That's the worst one I've shuffled through so far. Turn This Off is not great, but it beats Shut Up and Play a Song. Pathetic versus Josie. Ooh, that's tough. No, I'm pathetic. I know when she said it. A loser, a bum, so she called me when I drove her home. Oh, man. Pathetic versus Josie. Oh, I'm going to go with pathetic. I like the trading. All the small things. Oh, all the small things loses to toast and bananas. Yeah, I've heard that too. I really wish I hated you with Miley Cyrus. Yeah, I think I've heard it. I think I heard a piece of it, but it's just bad. It's bad. It's mediocre. Was it all the small things loses to toasted banana? Windy Clear beats everyone everywhere. The good old days. The good old days versus MH 418 211. I'm going to go with MH 41811. Does that stand for Mark Hoppus? I'm waiting on his autobiography to come out. Cancer survivors. Damn it versus childhood. Damn it. Cynical is going into battle every other weekend. Cynical. Wasting time versus left alone. Wasting time. If you never left beats Kaleidoscope. That's a good one. That's a good one, though. Dance with Me. Oh, we got a dance off. Dance with Me versus Ghost on the Dance Floor. Oh, Dance with Me. That was tough. San Diego versus Apple Shampoo. Oh, I'm going to go with Apple Shampoo. I typically like newer stuff better than older stuff, but with Blink, I do kind of like the older stuff with Blink sometimes. Pathetic Live versus Romeo and Rebecca. I'm going to go with Romeo. Hillside Dance is coming. Depends. Depends versus Don't. We got the Battle of the D's. I went to college and I got the big D. Depends. Depends beats Don't. Bored to Death loses to Online Songs. That's one of my favorites. Go is one of my favorites, but it's Go versus Strings. Oh, painful. Go versus Strings. Go. Disaster loses to Bored to Death Acoustic. Is that crazy? What's My Age Again beats Roller Coaster. And we got, yeah, I guess Strings. It's rough. It's a bit rough around the edges. Up All Night or After Midnight. Ooh, I love both of those. I love playing Up All Night on guitar. After Midnight. I think, oh, that's a good one. I'm going to go with Up beats After. That's what I'm going to say. Up beats After. Strings. Take Me In versus Other Side. I go Other Side. It'd be nice to have a boo boo. Okay, Job Live versus Turpentine. I'm going to give it to The Job. I think Turpentine might be one of their not great songs. That's a rough one. I'm not crazy about Turpentine. Tastes really bad. Rabbit Hole versus The Party Song. I got to give it a party song. It's a very nostalgic song for me. What? Is this a what? Which one was crazy? The Party Song is great. Do you want to come to? I kind of want to throw a party that's exactly like what Mark is talking about, but he's not having fun at this party. And I heard Mutt. Turpentine's okay. It's just not my favorite. I skip it sometimes. Yeah, sorry, Turpentine. It's okay. It's all right. But now I just listened to the party song and I realized, as however old I was in 98, 99, I didn't know what a keg stand was. I thought that was something like really shocking that Mark said that. Like, I can't let my parents hear him talking about this stuff in party song. But then I was talking about take off your pants and jacket all the time and didn't realize it. First date beats time. I'll give Turpentine another chance. I'll give Turpentine another chance. It's a weird Tom song. It is different. Time versus Stay Together for the Kids. Stay Together for the Kids. Remember to Forget Me. Beats I'm Lost Without You. Home is Such a Lonely Place loses to Natives. I Miss You. Ooh, I Miss You versus Violence. That's tough. Can I do Violence? I Miss You's great. I think I'm getting it's a little bit overplayed. Ooh, we got Boxcar Racer. Caused a lot of problems. But Mark was on it. They should have just had Mark be on every song on Boxcar Racer. It would have been better for it. Terrified or There Is. Ooh. Crap fart. Terrified. Oh. I'm going to say, There Is. I'm going to say There Is. That's tough. Very tough. Apple Shampoo. You guys know I shampoo my scalp, even if it's like skin. Apple Shampoo versus Up All Night. Apple Shampoo. 6-8 loses to Other Side. I love The Other Side. I hope I love it when I get there. I'm Sorry versus The Only Thing That Matters. I'm Sorry wins. Carousel beats 21 Days. If you have objections, that's wrong. You're wrong. Hubert might, let's see. I'm Sorry or A. I'm Sorry. I'm Sorry beats Hey, I'm Sorry. Family Reunion loses to Obvious. The Rock Show beats My Pet Sally. Is she a lizard? I think she's a lizard. Can't Go Back beats Fuckface. Windy Clear. Oh, I love Windy Clear. Oh, man. That song really gets me. Windy Clear is going up against Bohemian Rhapsody. And I've had the job situation where it's like, oh, yeah, I want to date this person, but work would not be happy about this. Yeah. Windy Clear. Aliens Exist Live loses to Childhood. Fell in Love. Yeah, it's a great song, great music video. Favorite song ever of all time. Okay. I can see that. That's pretty good number one song. It is really great. I know that one had a story too where the band, like, they wrote it because the record label wanted them to write something really poppy, and they knocked it out of the park with that one. It was great. What's My Age Again beats Pathetic Live. Dance With Me versus Carousel. What do you guys think? Dance With Me or Carousel? Carousel. Bohemian Rhapsody versus All of This. All of This. Okay, this is interesting. Bad News or 155? I think, oh, that is tough. Bad News is my favorite off of that Blink-182 record, probably the favorite song out of that whole bunch. But 155 might be my favorite song ever. One of my favorite songs ever. It's impossible to sing along to with the overlapping marks. And then there's an acoustic version where Mark just doesn't sing part of it, which really throws you off. You're like, he's like, this is not the time or place for us to speak like this. So dry your hollow eyes and let's go down to the water. And he just doesn't sing it. It just, that acoustic version, whoa, freaks me out, man. Freaking Mark. Blink Wave versus Built This Pool. That's a good one. Blink Wave or Built This Pool. I just want to see some naked dudes. That's why I blink this wave. I'm going to go Built This Pool. I Miss You versus Edging. Oh. Two big songs. Man, we have so much fun listening to Edging, but got to give it to I Miss You. Yeah, 155, man. Oh. That's that whole album. I would have been good if just plus 44 and continued. I guess we've kind of gotten that where like plus 44 and Angels and Airwaves are kind of just Blink-182 now. Yeah, that would have been good if it was just like, here, we're back. We're back. This is a single. And then they could have left it off. It's fun. We got Caddy. We got Caddy in the house. Wow. We got two people in the house. We got Mike Dirnt. I can't do it like Jilly Bow Leg Week because YouTube says that's offensive. Mike Dirnt's just got to be Mike Dirnt. Okay. Another Girl, Another Planet. I love this. That definitely beats Pin the Grenade. You guys can argue and you guys can argue about that. But Toastin' Bananas, versus Fighting the Gravity. Toastin' Bananas or Gravity? What do you guys think? Bananas or Gravity? I like them. I like both of those things. I'm going to go with Bananas. Yeah, Toastin' Bananas. T&B. Some of that T&B. Generational Divide versus Rich Lips. That's not how you spell rich. Rich Lips Live versus Generational Divide. Go with Rich Lips Live. Pathetic Live versus Voyeur Live. Pathetic. Anthem Part 3 versus Long Lost Feeling. What do you guys think? I go Anthem. No Future versus Carousel. Anthem wins. Carousel beats No Future, I think. That one was painful. Bored to Death Acoustic loses to Runaway. Yeah, maybe Runaway. Hubert hates No Future. Carousel. Carousel's a classic. Carousel's getting the respect. No Heart to Speak Of beats Point of View, I think. Black Rain. Ooh, Black Rain versus Every Other Weekend? That's tough. Black Rain. Hey, 9 CD. I couldn't ever find it. I couldn't ever find 9 on CD. I tried to get it at a store without ordering it. I never saw it. It was really frustrating. I went to Target, I think, back then to try to get 9, and I couldn't find it. They just didn't have it. They said they had it, and they couldn't find it. Now we got Los Angeles. Los Angeles versus Generational Divide. Los Angeles. Should have been on the main One More Time. I just heard another song called One More Time by somebody else. Who was it? I just heard another One More Time. Damn It versus This Is Home. Damn It versus This Is Home. Damn it. I was trying to do like Along versus If You Never Left. Yeah, that's a great one. If You Never Left. Angels. Aliens. Me can't read too good. Aliens Exist versus Shut Up. I was going to say Angels Exist. Aliens Exist versus Shut Up. I'm going to go Shut Up. I'm going to go Shut Up. You guys shut up about the aliens. Yeah, that's tough. Aliens Exist is a classic. Shut Up is it's good. Should I change my vote? I could change my vote. Yeah, them aliens, man. What's My Age Again versus Dumbweed Live? What's My Age Again? If She Falls versus First Date. First Date. Teenage Satellites loses to I Miss You. Pretty Little Girl loses to San Diego. Dom Talong. I love it. Hark Moppus. Bavis Charker. Here's Your Letter versus M&M's. Here's a Letter. Ghost on the Dance Floor versus Edging. Ghost on the Dance Floor. Don't Mean Anything loses to What's My Age Again Live. And they changed the lyrics, right? They're like, where's my agent friend? Where's my agent friend? I love all the banter in the I thought it was going to be something really bad in Dutch. It's just raking. Okay. Is that, oh my gosh, have I been wrong since that album came out? I thought he was saying, where's my agent friend? Where's my agent friend? Oh. If it's been Asian this whole time, I'm going to freak out. Hurt Interlude versus Windy Clear Live. Windy Clear. Going Away to College versus Hungover You. That's a good one. Going Away to College. Is it really Asian Friend? Oh my gosh, no. No. Where's my agent friend? Really? It's like that other part where I thought he was saying, please stay, Wendy. And it's like, please stay with me. but there's some debate. I think he's saying, in What's My Age Again, I want him to be saying, please stay windy, but he might be saying, please stay with me. I can't be wrong about that, and the Asian friend too. Oh my God. 24 years is a lie. Wait, that kind of sounded like a Blink lyric. Punkamon. Let's go! Punkamon is here. We just found out it was Asian and not agent. This is crazy. Asian friend? No. Who else heard agent friend? Did anybody else hear agent? Like Agent? Where's my agent friend? I thought Mark lost his agent at that show. I thought he lost his agent for real in 2000. Asian? Puddles? You're telling me his name is Puddles? Okay. Kings of the Weekend. Kings of the Weekend versus Turn This Off. Puddles? Puddles! You're telling me your name is Puddles? Puddles! Order in the court. Please. Asian. Kings of the Weekend beats Turn This Off. What is a Fent loser? Fent loser is going up against Adam's song, though. That's pretty sad. I spilled the apple juice in the hall. Please tell Mom this is not her fault. Puddles! I love Joker too. I like that. Like he kept losing, like he was faking it, but he kept like losing. He couldn't fake it. He was like, Puddles, Asian. Yeah. Shaking those hips like Hop has got you. Oh, I gotta find that. You know what I was thinking about earlier? And I might use AI to make it happen. Somebody's probably done it, like where they reverse, like Mark and Tom should sing each other's parts for some songs. Like just do it randomly one day. But we could do it with AI, like have Mark singing Tom's parts. I think that'd be cool and creative. They should do it. Linkin Park should do that, where they have Mike and Emily singing each other's parts. Scat Neba. I was listening to some solo Matt Skiba earlier today. What was it? Blues? What was the song? Luciferian Blues? It's Agent Friend. Agent. Where's my agent friend? At the White House. Oh, kids, this is the devil. This is Satan. Romeo and Rebecca versus California. Romeo and Rebecca. Boxing Day loses to Kaleidoscope. Story of a Lonely Guy versus Every Time I Look for You. That's pretty even. But I'll go with Lonely Guy in the grocery store. Where's my agent friend? Where's my agent friend? It's insane. Blink-182 says, where's my agent friend? Mark lost his agent. Mark Hoppus of Blink-182 changes the lyrics to where's my Asian friend? What? Asian. Nobody else even thinks that. Where's my agent's name? Not sure if I fail or fast. Pass. Can't stab. Where's my agent's name? Somebody. Where's my Asian friend? My whole life. My whole life. Where's my agent? Where's my agent friend? Oh my God. The stream has been disrupted. The streams have been crossed. 24 years was a lie. Oh my God. What's my stream again? Oh, so corny. Okay. Reckless Abandon. That's a great one. Reckless Abandon versus Terrified. Oh, that's tough. Reckless Abandon. But that's really close. I used to not like Terrified. Now I do. Point of View versus Rich Lips. Rich Lips. Good Old Days. Ooh. Good Old Days versus Carousel Live. Carousel Live. Dogs Eating Dogs versus If You Never Left. Oh. Oh, that's tough. But my gut says If You Never Left. The Country Song Live loses to Emo. If You Never Left. Adam Song Live versus Romeo and Rebecca. I like Romeo and Rebecca. All the Small Things loses to Peggy Sue. Ooh. Agent, Asian friend. Like, well, this is a. That's kind of. I'm trying to think if I have any agent or Asian friends currently. An agent. Maybe I have an Asian agent friend. An aging Asian agent friend. I would have if they never left. Peggy Sue versus Dumpweed. Peggy Sue. Adam Song, I'd probably go studio version. Both. Dumpweed. Dumpweed. And sometimes I say dumbweed. I think I said dumbweed for a while. But that's no big deal. But Asian friend. Mark. That's ridiculous, Mark. The Girl Next Door. I gotta reshuffle. The Girl Next Door versus Take Me In. Take Me In. I'm like the third shuffle. Asian. I'm going to research that some more. I'm going to find my agent supporters. Yeah, Hubert's in that time zone. It's like it's 2025 where you are. It's like October 2025 over there. New Year's. Yes. Goodbye. Take Me In versus Home Is Such a Lonely Place. Home is such a lonely place without you. Hey, there it is. That was the song when Hubert came. And now it's the song as he leaves. It's now 2030 over there in Hubertville. It's now 2037. Living in the 20s. Princess Leia, where are you tonight? Oh, yeah. Star Wars. Blink-182 need to bring back the Star Wars references. Oh, A New Hope. A New Hope. Yeah. A New Hope versus Happy Holidays, you bastard. New Hope. I bet it's like the Dark Side of the Moon with the Wizard of Oz. If you play Dude Ranch over A New Hope, I bet magic would happen with your Asian friends. Yeah, I think I got in trouble. I think I had lyrics to Happy Holidays, you bastard, printed out. And my parents found it and were like, "What is wrong with you?" But like they were like my dad was yelling at me, but I didn't know if he had found my Kid Rock lyrics or I didn't know if he had found like really obscene Kid Rock lyrics or Happy Holiday you bastard lyrics because I carried them around in my pocket. I just had Kid Rock and Blink-182 lyrics. And yeah, whatever song my dad found, he was not happy. And I think it was Happy Holidays, you bastard. That it's Christmas Eve. Yeah, that was it. I think he found that one. And he's like, "Why do you have this typed out?" I was like, "I don't know. I had to take it to school and show people how cool." Benoit balls. I still like have to Google that every so often. Like, what the heck is a Benoit balls? Benoit balls versus Another Girl, Another Planet. God, I don't know if I can choose. I guess Another Girl, Another Planet right now. Even though it's the weaker song, I like it better right now. Yeah. The cover is so good. It's fun to play. It's like the easiest guitar chords. Oh, so good. So good. Turpentine. I think Hubert was defending Turpentine earlier. Turpentine loses to Los Angeles though, because Hubert ain't here no more. Cut Me Off loses to Voyeur. I love Tom's story about being stuck up in a tree, like the guy in Little Nicky. Big bird. I'm a big bird that wants to see the rest of mommy. This Coke tastes like a Pepsi. Oh yeah, I gotta go back. I haven't listened to old Blink for a while. Dude Ranch is perfect. The Cat album. We got to go back. Take Me In versus Voyeur. Dark Side versus Los Angeles. Ooh. Dark Side's just irresistible. I gotta go listen to Dude Ranch when we get done. I think this is my favorite older Blink album. I'm glad people showed up. I was talking for a while with 0 people here, which is fine. I keep getting the End of Summer, Remember Me. It's like it doesn't even shuffle through everything. Take Me In. Okay, Cut Me Off versus Pathetic. Pathetic. No Heart to Speak Of loses to The Rock Show. Yeah, that is a bop. That is a bop song. Should have been bigger. I couldn't find like a complete Blink playlist. Black Rain beats Toast and Bananas. If You Never Left beats Dumpweed. Mutt versus Dance With Me. Mutt. Ghost on the Dance Floor loses to San Diego. He pauses shaving and he tells him, well done. Rock Show beats Just About Done. Kings of the Weekend loses to Shut Up. Let's see. I got a good hour. Got a good hour stream in. Wonder what I'm going to do with the 5 cents from the ad revenue. The Girl Next Door gets beaten up by a snake charmer. Sober versus Down. Down. I don't know why I had to think about that. That was pretty easy. All the Small Things versus Kings of the Weekend. I guess All the Small Things. One More Time versus Bottom of the Ocean. One More Time. M&M's versus Adam Song Live. Adam Song Live. Now we got Adam Song Not Alive. Adam Song versus Terrified. Dun, dun, dun. Adam Song. And then Windy Clear Live loses to Go. I think Go is one of my favorite tracks ever by any band. So Go. Ooh, Go versus What's My Age Again. Oh, Go versus What's My Age Again? I guess What's My Age Again, but I'm not happy about it. Dysentery Gary beats Runaway. Hearts All Gone beats When We Were Young. Going Away to College versus Bad News. There's a lot of songs called Bad News. I'm kind of embarrassed even the Bad News. Tom McDonald has a Bad News. There's a new song that sounds like the Tom McDonald song. Oh. I guess Going Away to College. Every Time I Look for You versus I Really Wish I Hated You. Every Time I Look for You. Going Away to College Live beats All in My Head. Boo. What did I do? Yeah. I Really Wish I Hated You is the worst. I was trying to think. Somebody asked earlier. Hubert asked what the worst song is, and I think it's that one. Yeah, there's some junky stuff on. There's some junky stuff around Just About Done. Dude, TV versus Edging. What do you think? Edging? All the Small Things. All the Small Things versus Boxing Day. I'll go All the Small Things. What's My Age Again Live versus Peggy Sue Live. Where's My Agent Friend? Where's My Agent Friend? Where's My Agent Friend? This is for all the ladies in the UIZ house. Hey, that banter, I just quote that live banter all these years later. I'm just like, hey, screw you, Tom. I hate you. It's times like this, I wish I had taken bass lessons. You know what I learned tonight? I learned that my dad's Anthem versus Lemmings. I almost said something else. I was like, Anthem versus Wieners. Anthems versus Lemmings. Anthem versus Lemmings. And Lemmings. All the Small Things Live versus Blink Wave. All the Small Things Live. Wasting Time. We got W. We got Wasting Time versus Wishing Well. Ooh, wasting time. That's tough. They're so different. We got Anthem versus Wieners. I guess I will vote Anthem. Yeah, I'll vote Anthem. 2024. Please don't vote me in as president. It sounds really hard. You can't drive or buy blue jeans from Walmart anymore if you're the president. I think we need like we need a younger president in there. That's a crazy off the wall political opinion. Like a 5-year-old in there. What we got? We got online songs versus Reebok commercial. Online songs is one of my favorites. What's my age again versus does my breath smell? Does my breath smell? That's, it's another one of those great early songs. What's my age again? Built This Pool versus Waggy. Built This Pool versus Waggy. Yeah, Billy Joe could do it. Billy Joe could do it. I think Pikel Richard could maybe do it better. Pikel Richard for president. Waggers. Los Angeles versus Natives. Los Angeles. If You Never Left versus Violence. Oh. I gotta give it to the new one. If You Never Left. Cacophony versus Aliens Exist Live. Cacophony. Turpentine. Ooh, this one is one I'm not crazy about either one. Turpentine versus The Only Thing That Matters. I'll go with The Only Thing That Matters as I rip all the skin off my thumbs and my feet. I got hit by a car yesterday at work. I was fine. Person got out and was like, hey, do I need to go in and talk to anybody? I was like, you hit me with your car. Let's go tell somebody. And they said, we'll wait here. You go get somebody. I was like, I'm going to go tell somebody. I'm going to go tell somebody inside that you hit me with your car. And they said, okay, we'll be right here. Went and got somebody. I was like, hey, I'm okay. Somebody backed into me with their car while I was walking through the parking lot. Went out there and they were gone. And I was like, Even like one of the managers was like, you should have fallen on the ground screaming. I was like, yeah, I thought about that. I thought about doing that. I wanted to take a picture of their license plate, but like the guy was like right there. And I think he didn't even tell his wife that he hit somebody because she was just in the passenger seat, just on her phone. And I was like, I bet he got in the car and was like, oh yeah, we bumped into something, no big deal. Then so if you know that person, if you happen to be watching, you bumped into me with your car, it's fine. He just like, they were going like less than a mile an hour. And it's just, I was walking in the parking lot and they were like, a car, ow, a car, ah. But anyway, Josie versus Misery. Brother? Yeah. It was spooky. But like I said, he was going like 0 miles an hour. Yeah, got hit by a car. I tried to be professional because I was working He got out and asked if I was okay, and I was like, "You hit me with your car." He's like, "Well, are you okay?" I was like, "You hit me with your car. I don't know if I'm okay. Let me go get somebody. Let me go. I just need to tell a coworker or tell a manager, hey, I'm okay." But an SUV backed into me, into my body. What was I saying? Josie beats Misery. And then we'll do Misery versus Teenage Satellites. Maybe Teenage Satellites wins. Interlude. The Fallen Interlude versus See You. Yeah, these are some weaker tracks, if I'm being... You guys like See You or The Fallen Interlude? Kind of weak. They're both kind of weak and pathetic. These songs couldn't handle getting ran over by an SUV. But I'll give it to the full song instead of the interlude. The darn interludes. Left Alone versus Waggy. Ooh. Left Alone versus Waggy. I think I would go Waggy. Mandarin Hibiscus, guys. Oh, we should play Cards Against Humanity one day. It matches my shirt. I'll play it with the 6-year-old the next time he comes over. We've been playing Mousetrap. That game's fun. He's got Monopoly, Mousetrap. A lot of fun during Christmas. Okay, Easy Target. We haven't done Easy Target versus You Don't Know What You've Got. Easy Target. What's up with the all caps song titles? You guys know what that's about? Sober versus Everyone Everywhere. Sober wins that one. First Date versus Point of View. First Date. After Midnight versus Cynical. This is pretty tough. After Midnight or Cynical? Cynical. I really like Skiba's parts on Cynical. F-Face loses to Stockholm Syndrome. That's a really great one. Dumbweed versus Toast and Bananas. Toast and Bananas. Blame It On My Youth versus Voyeur. Live. I'll go Blame It On My Youth. Point of Views loses to the Benoit Balls. Yeah, Stockholm Syndrome is great. That's a really good. I feel like we haven't seen a lot of untitled songs for some reason. Degenerate versus I Love You. I Miss You. I Love You. I really wish I loved you. What was it? Degenerate versus I Miss You. I Miss You, I guess. Sometimes beats My Pet Sally. I think Sally is a lizard, right? Am I getting that correct? Where are you? Yes. We've got people. We've got 5 possibly human viewers. Carousel versus Parking Lot. You 5 people, 4 people. Carousel. 21 Days versus Don't Leave Me. Live. I'll go Don't Leave Me. Mutt Live loses to Untitled. Really great one. Teenage Satellites going up against the Benoit Balls. The Benoit Balls. Hurt Interlude loses to Sometimes because it's an interlude. What are Benoit Balls? What are they? It's like some kind of medicine. Very, very, I'm learning so much from Blink-182. Turn This Off. Probably one of their worst songs. Versus The Only Thing That Matters, which isn't great either. I'll go with The Only Thing That Matters. No, I was thinking of something else, but I'll keep that vote. Boring loses to She's Out of Her Mind. I really love that one. Yes. Time versus Love is Dangerous. Time this time. When I Was Young loses to No Future. Ransom versus Man Overboard. Man Overboard. Bored to Death versus Apple Shampoo. Apple Shampoo. Every Other Weekend versus Stay Together for the Kids. That's kind of thematically relevant. Stay Together for the Kids. Wasting Time versus Damn It. Damn It. We got more possible humans. Pathetic Live versus Happy Days. Pathetic Live. Happy Days, I like it, but parts of it gets on my nerves. Kaleidoscope versus On Some Emo Shit. That's tough. That's close. I'm going to say right now, I'll say On Some Emo Shit. Because I'm on some emo shit right now. I Miss You. What? I Miss You is playing in the basement. I almost get it. It's playing in the basement. It's playing in your basement. Romeo and Rebecca versus Fent Loser. I'll go Fent Loser. Rabbit Hole says explicit beside it for some reason. Rabbit Hole versus I Miss You. So you're literally hearing I Miss You in the basement? Every Time I Look for You versus Carousel. We'll go Carousel. Stockholm Syndrome Interlude. We got Stockholm Syndrome Interlude versus Hearts All Gone Interlude. And I'm going to go Stockholm Syndrome Interlude because interludes. Feeling This. Feeling This versus Bohemian Rhapsody. What if I were to say Bohemian Rhapsody? No. Anthem Part 2 Live versus Another Girl, Another Planet. Another Girl, Another Planet. The Country Song versus Voyeur. Voyeur. Family Reunion versus I'm Lost Without You. Family Reunion. Down, 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 down. Down versus Rabbit Hole. That's tough. Down versus Rabbit Hole? Down. Anger. Everyone's angry. Toast and Bananas versus This Is Home. Toast and Bananas. I like that one. Left L. We got the L's. Last Train Home versus Left Alone. They both start with L and they rhyme. Left Alone or Last Train Home. I'm going to go Left Alone. To Wonder. Oh, I wonder why she went away. That's definitely what I'm singing. Windy Clear versus Feeling This. I'm going to go Feeling This. Carousel versus Touchdown Boy. I go Carousel. Selfish. Who is End of Summer? They're not Blink-182. I tell you that right now. Let's shuffle from. Let's start with Hey, I'm Sorry. Because it got mentioned early. Hey, I'm Sorry versus Damn It. No! Damn It wins. Stay Together for the Kids. Ooh, versus Windy Clear. Windy Clear. So, Mark, let's not stay together for the kids. We got to be with Windy Clear at the record label. First Date versus Job. I'll go First Date. Give Me One Good Reason versus Every Other Weekend. Give Me One Good Reason. Obvious versus Anthem Part 2. That's tricky. Okay, everyone's happy now. Until I pick between Obvious and Anthem Part 2. Obvious. San Diego versus Does My Breath Smell? San Diego. I Miss You versus Down. We got the untitled battle. I Miss You. California versus Sober. California versus Sober. Sober. What a Patrick Stump writing credit on it. Yeah. So First Date versus Cut Me Off. First Date. Parking lot versus On Some Emo Shit. Emo shit again. Don't Leave Me versus Reckless Abandon. Don't Leave Me. Story of a Lonely Guy. Versus If You Never Left. I'll go If You Never Left. Misery versus Left Alone. Left Alone. Blame It On My Youth versus Ransom. Blame It On My Youth. All the versus See You. All the. Benoit Balls Again versus Anthem Part 2 Live. Going with the balls. Built This Pool versus Generational Divide. I guess Generational Divide this time. Peggy Sue Live loses to Online Songs. Terrified beats the country song. Wait. Blink-182 have a song called When I Was Young, and then they have one called When We Were Young. Let's just go ahead and pit those against each other now. I think When I Was Young is better than When We Were Young. But When I Was Young beats Everyone Everywhere. No, it loses to Everyone Everywhere. Oh, I built this pool. Black Rain versus Point of View. We are definitely Blink-182 nerds. Black Rain. Bohemian Rhapsody versus Here's Your Letter. Here's a Letter. Sometimes versus Emo. Ooh. Emo. Please Take Me Home beats Teenage Satellites. You thought what worked on YouTube? Romeo and Rebecca versus Strings. Romeo. If She Falls. This is If She Falls versus Fighting the Gravity. So they're both from that album. Even If She Falls, I think, is the catchier of the two. Always versus Los Angeles. I think I would go with Los Angeles. Shut Up and Play a Song. Skit versus Turn This Off. Let's turn this off. Remember to Forget Me beats Can't Get You More Pregernet. Pregernet. You guys got to look up the caveman that's like reading about how to spell pregernet, pregnant. Aliens Exist Live versus Going Away to College Live. Going Away to College. Carousel Live versus A New Hope. A New Hope. I think, let's see. Wow, an hour and 20-minute stream. Nice. Other Side beats Windy Clear Live. Point of View versus The First Time. The First Time. Bohemian Rhapsody versus The Fallen Interlude. Interludes. Garbage. That one sounds okay, though. Sober versus Man Overboard. Sorry, Sober. Kaleidoscope versus Fifth Loser. I'll go Fifth Loser. Adam's Song versus Rabbit Hole. Adam's Song. One More Time versus Pretty Little Girl. I'll go One More Time. Long Lost Feeling beats Turpentine. Oh, we got the nose. We got the battle of the nose. No Future versus No Fun. No Future or No Fun? I think for the songs, I'd pick No Future. Take Me In loses to The Rock Show. Who the hell is End of Summer? They keep Blink-182 complete. Let's do you guys got some really crazy song versus songs that maybe we haven't done yet? We've shuffled through like a bunch of times. While you guys are thinking of some, I'm going to do Bored to Death. Bored to Death versus Wasting Time. Bored to Death or Wasting Time? Do Bored to Death, I guess. It's a little bit. Oh, you picked Fun. You picked Fun over Future. Okay. Fun and Future is a good one. One More Time versus Another Girl, Another Planet. Ooh, that's tough. I guess I'll give it to the original song. But I want to give it to Another Girl, Another Planet. Los Angeles beats 6-8. Dumpweed beats The Country Song. Ghost on the Dance Floor beats You Don't Know What You've Got. Because that's too many capital letters. Damn it. Damn It versus Adam's Song. Damn It. Left Alone versus Aliens Exist. Aliens Exist. Please Take Me Home loses to All the Small Things. Always versus Misery. I'll go Always. Okay, we got one. Not Now versus Asthenia versus Always. So I got to rank those from... Okay. I'm going to say Always. Okay, so I'd pick Always as the best, Asthenia next, and then Not Now as third. But Asthenia and Always could always swap. But yeah, I'd say Not Now is my least favorite of those three. But they're all three really good. So they're in reverse order of how you typed them for me right now. Hey, I'm Sorry versus If You Never Left. If You Never Left. Sometimes versus The Only Thing That Matters. The Only Thing That Matters. Happy Holiday, You Bastards versus Depends. Happy Holidays. Joke Song versus Joke Song. I almost broke my foot. Okay. What am I doing? Childhood versus Mutt Live. Mutt Live. I Really Wish I Hated You loses big time to Cynical. Dooby 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 doo. Dooby 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 doo doo. Do not go into the bathroom. There's a horde of Vikings in there. Do not go to the bathroom. There's dead birds everywhere in there. Can't read that one. Coming to Broadway soon. Coming to Broadway this season. Karen, the musical. Coming to Broadway this season. Pooping in a laptop and closing it. The musical. Lemmings versus Going Away to College. Going Away to College. Violence versus Kings of the Weekend. I'm going to go Violence. I think an hour and 30 minutes has been a gosh darn good stream. 17 plus, well, I'll show them. Me and my 6-year-old are definitely going to play Cards Against Humanity later, and it's going to be fine. It'll be funny. It'll be hilarious. Just kidding. Cards Against Humanity. That could be another. That would be. We should do that. We should do that on stream. You can play it on YouTube. That'd be. Wonder if people do that. That's what I'm doing tonight. I've been watching. What do I watch on YouTube? I've been watching crazy Rubik's Cube videos. A lot of music channels, horror movie discussions about Scream. Cards Against Humanity could be fun to watch. Waggy beats Not Now. Yeah, Waggy beats Not Now. Benoit Balls again. Benoit Balls versus Waggy. That's a tongue twister. Benoit Balls versus Waggy. Waggy. I'm Sorry versus Damn It Live. I'll go Damn It Live. This Is Home versus Terrified. Terrified wins. Feeling This beats Just About Done. And Sober loses to A New Hope. Waggy. Oh, my Lord. All right. Let's see. We've had a lot of great comments in the chat. What's a band? What band should I do next for one of these? I've been plowing through the discographies of all kinds of bands, so I could confidently do. There's probably 400 or 500 bands I could confidently do a song versus song on. So we can do a lot of bands. The only thing that matters versus the other side. The First Time beats When We Were Young. Bored to Death Acoustic loses to I Miss You. And I think I Miss You is a good one to end it on, right? Unless you guys got another one. We just had another possible human being enter. You guys got any more? We just had a human being leave. Tragedy. Tragic. Waggy. Another one. Heaven versus Romeo and Rebecca. Heaven? No, Romeo. Voyeur Live loses to Fell in Love. Toast and Bananas, Time. They both start with T, but Bananas is better than Time. If She Falls beats Don't. What's My Age Again live versus What's My Age Again not live. And the studio version is better. because Blink-182 live. You know what I'm saying? What's my agent, friend? What's my agent, friend?